Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Fusion Paradox, a twin-stick roguelike game where you play for what is essentially the Bureau from Control. It's a group that collects sci-fi paranormal stuff, and one of the items they collected was a sarcophagus, and a great power awakened from it, took over a whole bunch of the workers, and yeah, bad stuff happened. I actually beat the first boss and then was taken to a medieval-y time with Gundalf, Gundalf, and then I promptly died and was returned to the first area here, which is the offices proper. But yeah, the big thing about this game is that you can actually shift states. This is mostly used for being able to damage certain enemies, and each of these states has its own health bar. So this one has 3 hearts, this one has 3 hearts, and most hits, or all of them, have taken half a heart. So you essentially get, what is it? Almost like 5 entire like hearts of like damage before you're just, or 5.5, and then the last hit, whatever. You get the idea. You get extra health and stuff like that. It is a roguelite, so when you die, everything, all the weapons and coins that you have collected and power-ups are lost. You do get some stuff. I recently saved this guy here, and he gives me a gun now. There we go. There is also permanent stat upgrades that you get. Oh, there it is. The Supernatural Threat Reduction Agency is who you work for. But anyways, yeah, this is me. I can dash. I can spin around, and I can shift, and then I can shoot. Oddly enough, the shift is on the right trigger, which is weird. And these areas that I'm going through are randomly generated. And let's go. There's also little traps once in a while. Run over these, open them all up. I accidentally just shifted there instead of shooting, which I do quite often. The shift mechanic isn't really used that much. To be honest, I don't often see enemies that need it. When I did my successful run, I saw maybe 7, maybe 10 enemies that needed it. There's also some places that you can take damage if you're not the right color. But I've only seen that once, and it was in a totally empty room that had, oh, there's a guy. So I shift, and I kill him. And that's about it. Get these coins. There are some rooms that do have items that you can buy. The thing is, though, with it being randomly generated, you can have 3 of these tiny rooms with this special chest. There are some chests that require keys, and some of them that require you to shoot runes on walls and then come back to them. Oh, there's the thing. So since these are yellow, I can just step on them. If I was blue, I would not be able to do that. Oh, he exploded. Oh, that exploded. You do have a basic pistol that doesn't, like, again, I keep using the right trigger. The basic shots, they don't take any ammo. But if we pop over here, if you look at the top there, like I said before, you'll find permanent upgrades. And it looks like there are 2 locked things that I'll be able to unlock later. Oh, this is another person to save. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Let's choose blue. I have more health. Excellent. So that means while I'm in yellow form, I have more health. What's over here? This the thing? No. All right. So I'm guessing they will be at the base of operations there. Oh. Mild annoyance. When you run out of ammo, it does not automatically switch. It is slightly annoying because in the tutorial, they actually give you some interesting power-ups. Like in your blue form, if you get hit, it shoots out ice shards. So there are powers that are only effective, well, in yellow form and only effective in blue form. And then there are some that are effective in both forms. Ow. Grab that. And of course, it has the thing of once you clear out a room, like enter the dungeon, you can warp on back to it. Oh, that's the boss there. Honestly, once you get a decent weapon, there's another one of these rooms. Here's another chest room. Once you get a decent enough weapon, you can just go fight the boss. They are not that hard at all. Or at least the first one wasn't it. The most annoying thing he actually does is he summons more enemies. Oh. Get the coins. The hitboxes sometimes seem weird. I also don't like the switch mechanic because, like, and the, like, hecticness that it can sometimes get to. I, once again, will forget that it is on a certain button and then switch or not switch. I don't think that, yeah, that's not one of the runes. The runes are pretty easy to spot. That's not one. All right, so that's nothing. Oh, that's a permanent upgrade. Perfect. Oh, and there's another chest. Now we go in here. But yeah, it's just pretty much this, and that doesn't really change in the next area. I have gone into a room before where an explosive enemy or something was just at the door, and it just instantly killed me, which was very unfair. I'm actually tempted to see what would happen if I died, because I want to see what that new person would give me. This is a challenge room. We are not going to do it. Here's a store. Ammo. It is annoying because some rooms, instead of, like you saw that it dropped coins, some rooms will drop ammo before I had actually gotten the ability to, like, have an extra weapon at the start. So it was actually kind of insulting, to be honest. All right, we'll go ahead and eat it and see what happens. Because I'm curious what that person will give me. Yep, hi, bye. Excellent. So they will give me a random power-up. What does that do? Okay, cool. Yep. Bulletproof doors. It's a sniper rifle. Let's go. So the thing is, though, both times that I have saved someone and both times that I have gotten, or the permanent power-ups, or yeah, all 3 times that I've gotten the permanent power-ups, it's been in this first area. So if I wanted to, I guess I could just go through this first area over and over and over again and then just keep dying until I'm strong enough. Wow, that is a long traveling bullet. I like how confused that guy seemed. Which seems weird. You'd think that it'd be like, okay, there is the chance, like, okay, you've gotten this power up from this level. You're going to be, like, encouraged to proceed to get more stuff. But like, oh no, I can just farm over and over again, which I guess is fine, but whoa. Also like that, like there's rooms where it's like there's 2 enemies, that's it, and this room is gigantic. Like it doesn't make any sense. Also, the enemies don't always make sense for the room that they're in, or the setting that they're in. Ugh. Like, who is that Mr. T looking guy? Like, that dude's a security guard. That makes sense. But what are these, like, Serious Sam bombhead dudes? And yes, there is a thing that explains what they are. Oh. I also feel that the enemies who explode are random. Oh, here's another upgrade. Like, again, this is another upgrade in this first area. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms from the beginning. I feel that if you just took out the color shifting mechanic, it'd be a decent, like, just normal kind of twin stick shooter. Other than that, it just seems really basic, especially with all the other roguelites that are out there and do stuff far more interesting. I just want to say on a side note, I love the concept that's behind Control, where you are like the organization that's like an Alan Wake, where like the supernatural is happening, but there is a company or an entity that is very much in charge of handling it and going and seeing like the after effects of these like artifacts and things that are happening. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Have a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.